Oh yeah, yeah. Bruh, someone changed my settings. Can you hear me now? Hello? 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 Test, 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 test. Hello? So, actually, I've actually just been drawing myself. I mean, I'm drawing my own art. Uh, but if you want to be critiqued, you should send your artwork on the Discord server. Yeah, Kishan, if you want to be critiqued and improve, you should send your artwork on the Discord server. For now, let me just like render this. Okie dokie. Wait, King Crimson, this is you? Well, this is the previous artwork that we critiqued in the past live stream. Let me just delete this. I don't know if you've been following the past live streams, but we've done an insane amount of like art improvement. Like, look at this for example. This is actually insane. Like this for example. Boom. Boom. It's from Frost. Look at this. We changed the positions of things. Boom. Right? It's from Frost. So yeah, let's start with your artwork. Where do we even start here? So first of all, Keishan, I want to ask you, what do you want help in? What do you like to improve on from this artwork, from this painting? Because like when I'm trying to critique and improve, I need to have an idea where you want your pain points to be improved in. And wait, why is my like characters kind of like not moving smoothly? Test, 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 test. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, why is my characters not moving smoothly though? I don't like this. Hello. Test. 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 Hello. Test. 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 Okay. Hello. Okay, whatever. Something feels off with the clothes and arm. Okay. Let me select the character first. Though I want to bring your attention to the face, to be honest. Wait. Is the face supposed to like cover the eye? I mean, the eye is supposed to be covered? Like the hair covering the eyes? So Kishan here wants help on improving clothes and arm. Wait, let me select this thing first. Okay. So you want to actually wait, help on. Oh, it's my mind. Sorry. Hello, hello. Okay, this is way better. Test. Yeah, I'm sorry. You have technical difficulties here. Wait. Test. Oh yeah, this is way better now. Apologies. Okay, so yeah, you want help on the improving arm and clothes. So first of all, we already have a decent understanding of where the light is supposed to be. I would assume the light is coming from this side. The light is coming from this side here. Then there's also the blue light from this side. Okay, so now the main problem with the shirt is that where do we even begin? It doesn't feel like a shirt fold. Let me explain. So when you're painting something like this, you need to have a reference of how clothes should look like. Okay, I know you're trying to paint this without reference, so you need to have a reference of clothing. You just search up like male model shirt. And we already have a reference here. Look at this. Before we do anything, we need to have a reference, okay? And we're going to take the characters on the middle. Boom. Now we have a bit of understanding of how the shirt is supposed to look like. If we turn it black and white, okay? If we turn this black and white, now you're able to see where the light and dark is supposed to be. Okay? So first, let me just put everything in shadow. Let's just put everything in shadow, including the face. And now you can use color dodge layer to add lighting. Oh shit, oh fuck. There's smoke in my home. Oh my god, there's smoke in my home. Sorry. Sorry. Oh fuck. Bruh. Sorry. Bruh, there's a fucking smoke in my home. let's clear out. Okay. Okay, let's get serious. Okay. So we're going to add lighting here, and then you can actually see on the reference here that the clothes folds are like this. It's only black and white. The clothing folds are like this. Okay, it's like moving in the middle. Especially the shirt is kind of like fitting, right? Like this. You need to be able to see these shapes, okay? These shapes over here. Right? So when you're painting a shirt like this, you need to try to copy these shapes over here. In fact, let me just like pick these shapes here and copy it. Boom. Right? And you can change that layer to multiply. I mean, multiply here. But anyways, you need to be able to like paint these shapes, okay? So let's paint it manually. See? Now it even looks like the apps is showing through. And there will be less like, I know you're trying to make it like a sharp line here, like this line here. Well, in the real life, the line doesn't exist. The line doesn't exist. It's like a blur. It's like a smooth blur here. So what you do is just use airbrush and then use smooth blur. The line is actually gone. Okay? Boom. And with the coat, with the overhanging things like this, right? You know, there's actually still going to be light coming through here. Yours is a bit too dark. Or maybe it is like that. Yeah, it's way too dark, I think. So you can just like add some gradient. Boom. Right? In fact, let me see the before and after. See? We can make it more brighter, okay? Since the lighting is a bit bright. Boom. Before, after. Before, after. Right? I think there's a bit of a massive difference there. So the main problem that you have, especially on the clothes, is that you are shading it like this, when in reality you should have been shading it like this. Right? So that is one thing for shirt. After, before, after, before, after, before. Now on the painting on the arms, since we darken the arm here, now we can try to add lighting that forms the arm. Yeah, kind of like the letter U. So if you were to visualize how the arm look like in 3 dimension, you can just like make a line like this, right? Maybe not maybe not like this much. Like this. Right? So you want to kind of see how it looks 3-dimensionally. And if you were to paint a ball, here, paint a ball, and there's 2 lighting from this side here and also here, you would shade it like this, because the light is coming from the top right, the shadow will be on the left, and the light will be on the top right, and also there will be a light on the bottom left, blue, like this. And it's especially darker on the middle, like this. Boom. Boom. And if you turn it black and white, there's going to be like light part here, dark part here, and light part here. So it's light, dark, light, bright, dark, bright. You see? This is bright, this is dark, and this is bright. And we can apply the same thing to an arm. To the arm, I mean. You can add the same thing. I know you already did the blue light here, which is a good thing. You already have a thought of adding a blue light on the left. So now we can exaggerate the lighting on the right side. Can exaggerate the lighting on here. Wait. And then we can add a shadow on the middle part. Then we can add blue light again, soft blue light on the left side. Okay? And because there is this part over here that's like covering the light, like this part over here, yeah, the part of the body that is covering the arm, we can make a shadow over here. Like we can make a shadow like this. Boom. Right? And there needs to be more light here. Oh. See? And also though, I think your main problem is not actually the shirt and arm. I think your main problem is actually the face here. Because if you were to draw the eye, if you were to draw the eye here, it's going to be here, right? Or here, right? And that leaves the head area so small. What we can do is just fill in the volume of the head. Unless, of course, this is the kind of look that you're going for. This. See? Oh, you're talking about the headphone dent. Okay, now that makes sense. But yeah, you can still add the dent here though. Also, your coloring, I think that you could also improve this, because the lighting is from here, right? I'm assuming from the sun, like this. I think you can enhance your shadow by adding in a bit of color, like this. Right? Especially on this side here, since the cheek is actually facing away from the sun, you can actually just shade it too. So not only this part here, but like the whole side of the face. Oh, maybe add some lighting here. But then again, it definitely still based. It's still up to your style, of course. Maybe you actually want the whole face to be lit up. Maybe your style is like that. Also, yeah, I think it's going to be very difficult for you to paint the arm, because there's a lot of like shapes and tattoos and stuff, like motifs. I think it's really difficult for you to be able to paint this, to add light with all these different values around. Ah. So let's see the before and after. Before, after. Before, after. What do you think? Did we improve it? Before, after. Before, after. Did we improve it? Also, with the background, you can definitely change something. But of course, this is just based on my like preferred style and shading, you know. Yeah, of course, man, no problem. I'm here to help and bring values. Boom. Before, I mean, after, before, after, before, after. And you can definitely change some things up by like from the background here. You can darken something. I mean, if you want to darken it. I don't know if you should darken it, to be honest. Maybe not. But this is pretty good anyways. Boom. 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 Okay, that's too much. That's too much. Did you also do that old man's drawing? Which old man's? Not sure. Which one are you saying? Old man's drawing. In here, critique. Oh, this one, huh? Wait. Okay. So what do you want to improve on this artwork? I need to ask. I need to always ask. Coloring. You want to improve it overall. Okay, I think I have some tips. I think first of all, I need to understand the story of this painting. What's the story of this painting supposed to be? Although we can definitely improve something. Mainly composition. This is a bit awkward. So one thing is the composition. This is a bit awkward that you are painting it like this. What do I mean by that? What I mean is that the character is like over here, and the background is like over here. Okay, this is such a awkward positioning of your characters. So what you should do instead is definitely look up better composition. Like for example, what composition in movies? Okay, in movies. What's good compositions in movies? So you can find insane amount of compositions of portrait. I think we're going to use a middle compositions, okay? Something like this. The character being in the middle. Let me see other thing. Yeah, the character being in the middle, okay? This is a bit of awkward positioning. So we can make the composition just a bit more wider. Make it more cinematic. Boom. enemy came back and killed his buddy. Okay, that's insanely specific. So, what kind of lighting do you want to be in this painting? What kind of lighting you want to exist? Like, I know you have a lighting here. I know you have a lighting over here. But what lighting is this? Is this like night moon? Or is it some like street lamp? Because those things affect the vibe and the feel of the painting, you know. So you need to actually define that. So what I want to ask, what lighting is going to exist in this painting? Very important that I ask you these questions. First of all, let me fulfill this thing. Oh, he doesn't have his other arm. Okay. Well, anyways, studio lights flash sunlight. What? Sunlight? Okay, let's try adding moonlight. Try adding moonlight. Okay. Let's try overlay. I think that's going to be great. Overlay. Or maybe we're going to use actual light. Actual like street light or something. No. We're going to use moonlight. Moonlight. Boom. Bluish. With insane amount of rain. Where's rain? Let's improve the compositions also. And when we have a moonlight, the light is going to be soft, okay? So you need to actually define the story, okay? What kind of light do you want? What kind of story do you want? What kind of impression do you want in this painting? Since this is going to be like on the street, yeah, we're going to have like some street lighting on the background. You know, we need to define the story, okay? It's important that you have a story, because if not, you're going to be painting blindly. We're going to assume this is like on the middle of the night, on a street, and they're kind of like trying to fight it out. With a torn arm. Torn arm. Look at this. It's already way better and more story driven. That's what we want, okay? Story driven. We want it to be more story driven, okay? Boom. Right? Okay, this is only like a couple of seconds in. Okay, let's see the before and after. Before, after. Before, after. We haven't even added in the rain. Okay. Look at this. We can add the rain here. Let's just use a brush. I have a rain brush, by the way, in case you don't know. Look at this. Bruh. Holy crap. And because the freaking rain is hitting the shirt, we can add lighting here. Boom, boom. Look at this. Oh my god. You know, any one of you watching this live streams, you literally need to submit your artwork on the Discord server below to get your artwork critiqued, because this is literally, you are able to have like a view, a visualizations of if your artwork were to be improved even further. Okay, this is actually insane. Before, after. Holy crap. Before, after. And then you can even add your watermark here. Like, look at this. Teza Youth. I think this is your Instagram handle. You can even add your own watermark part of the compositions. Look at this. Write this. Boom. Put it here. Transparent this. Boom. Is that insane? I even have my own watermark here. Look at this. Wait. Let me show you. I have my own like watermark. This. Boom. Kishandra says adding moonlight was a great idea. It's true. And how do you think we got the moonlight idea from? It's from the story, Kishan. It's from the story. You already have a story. You just need to have a way to express the story. This is at night. So this is kind of like making revenge, okay? It's like making revenge, as you said, because the friend dies or something, right? You don't even need any other color now. I mean, maybe you can add some like reddish to accentuate some kind of like fighting spirit, some like resistance, maybe here. But you don't need it. Or maybe you can. It's up to you, to be honest. It's up to you whether you want to exaggerate the story even further. Right? You can even add in some blood. I'm not joking. Can we paint some blood? I have some blood brush. But I don't think I do. Yeah, let's paint manually a blood. And I don't want this red painting. Let's add a blood. I don't think that's a blood. Hi Wiz. Hi WISD. We are now critiquing and improving your artwork. This is by Kishan, okay? This is an after of changes and improvement. Let me show you the before. You are going to be absolutely shocked. This is the before. This is after. Before. Wait, I can't. Before, after. Before, after. This is absolutely insane. If you want to have your artwork improved and critique, you can check the Discord server below. Oh my god, this is actually insane. Yeah, let's paint in some blood. Since this is at night, the blood is going to be pretty dark. I'm gonna paint like some random scribbles lines here. Boom. This is the blood. I'm going to assume this is blood. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What are we doing? This is actually insane. Oh my god, this is actually insane. Oh my god. Boom. And then for final touches, you can add some curve. You can add some curve here. So basically like changing the whole light and dark how they are. Like this. And then like this. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Let's exaggerate the rain. Let's exaggerate the rain. You are going to be insane here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the before and after. Before, after. Holy crap. Oh my god. Before, after. This is way more story driven now. Kishan, I hope you learned something in this live stream, even just a little bit. I want you to critique my art but do animation. Can you see it? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Do you do animations or what? Oh my god. Bruh. So yeah, Kishan, the key takeaway of this, of your art critique, is you need to improve more on story, okay? I know you already have a decent story of the angry old man in rain, angry because the friend died, but you can add even further. Add some moonlight to exaggerate the feeling of revenge. Look at this. This also looks like the old man is gonna kill you at night, raining, because you pissed him off. Bruh. So if you want to know how to improve your painting, you need to actually know how to improve your story, okay? Because when you think about it, yeah, when you think about it, a painting is literally just painting or art is literally just story in visual. Okay? Art is just story in visuals. Writing is story in writing, in text. Music is story in melody. Everything here has in common is literally the story, okay? The story. If the story is better, the artwork is better. If the story is better, the artwork is better. Okay? This is what you need to learn. Everything else, color, mood, color, like shading, what color to use, what shading, how to make clothing folds, it's all just story and how it supports the story, okay? So you need to focus more on stories. Yeah, I also have like Discord server, if you want to join, where we critique and improve your artwork. Like for example, look at this, dude. This is Frost, okay? The previous artwork is like this. This is the same mistake that you made, Kishan. This is almost the same mistake that you made. The character is on the left. The watermark is weirdly on the bottom right, and it looks so imbalanced because the character is like literally on here. Meanwhile, there's like all this empty space here, okay? And we improved it. Boom! Look at this, bro. This is still the same art style, by the way. This is still the same art style of Frost, but even better. Like, this is actually insane. Now we put the watermark on appropriate place where it supports the compositions. The characters on a compositions that is pleasing, which is in the middle. And also we exaggerated the lighting on the top. Fixed the proportions, exaggerated the lighting, add lighting on the cross, and boom. What? Now this looks like some cinematic artwork from an amateur looking study painting. Now it's a full-blown personal masterpiece. This is actually insane. Let's look at other changes from previous live stream, okay? Look at this. This is for Vasco. Okay? The artwork is already good. The artwork, which says, bro, why are you naked? Bro, I am naked in real life. I'm joking. I'm wearing clothes right now. But it's just funny, okay? It's just funny that my character is like shirtless with nipples out. Anyways, this is Vasco's drawing, which is already good, okay? But the artwork lacking stories. I know this is already really good. The rendering is already really good. It seems like they know how to paint characters. But we could take it even further by improving the story. Okay? Look at Vasco's before, after. What the hell? Now the artwork is way more cinematic now. Now it looks like two badass people. Gerald and who's the other guy? Dante. is trying to fight some mobs and enemies, Minecraft style. The story is what matters, guys. This is someone's study of love. Or this one too. We improved the artwork with very minimal changes. Look at this. This is the before, and the character is like lovey-dovey, connected, under the moonlight. But we can make it a step even further by adding some warm light. We exaggerated the moonlight here, darkened everything up, and added some warm light in the middle. It may not make sense because, like, where's the light coming from? We don't care. We don't care about technical stuff. All we care is just that the color, the color we added warm lighting, orange, red, supports the story of these two characters being in love or close to each other and describes their relationships. Okay, that's what it is. This is an artwork that I made. Okay, dancing. It looks very emotional. It looks very, choreographed, passionate, with the colors like purple, lighting, red. Okay. So if you want to be improve your artwork and try to see where it could have been improved, you could join the Discord server or the description below to improve your artwork. Yeah. Anyways, this is Kishan. This is Kishan's before and then after. Oh my god. That's crazy. Anyways, this is my own artwork. I'm trying to finish this. But like, I'm kind of lazy. I should have finished this later. I mean, it looks already really good, and the style is kind of like I'm a fan, to be honest. It's kind of like I don't know how to call it. Cartoonish, but like realistic. I don't know how to say it. Maybe you know. Anyways, if you want to be critiqued, you can join the Discord server below, or send in another of your artwork. You can improve it. Kind of tired, to be honest. I don't know why did it become quiet like this. When I'm painting my own painting, I don't know. I kind of just like talk less. what's up, Vasco? Wait, mute? I'm not mute. Bro, you're freaking me out. The hell? Yeah, bro, I feel better now. I don't know why I was sick before. Zudi, Abdullah Zudi sent mine. Oh, you sent? Wait, my voice is low. Shit. Hello? Hello? Test. Test. Okay, is it louder now? So previously it's like... Oh, okay. Yeah, why do no one says it? Okay, it's better now. Oh my god, there's flies. Oh, someone sent this. I'm going to critique this. Anyways, Vasco, we actually critique someone's drawing here. Someone's named Kishan. This is the before. Okay. Lacking stories. The composition is off. And now, look at this. Now. Oh my god. What is going on? We're changing people's life here. Holy shit. Before. After. Before. After. Yo. That is like 180-degree changes, dude. Before. After. Anyways, we got new artwork we need to improve. Wait. Someone by Blue B. Okay, where do we even start? Okay. What do you want me to critique on this artwork, dude? I need to ask. I always ask, okay? So that I can know where to focus my attention to. That's important. Yeah, actually it is one of my favorite. Look at this. It's insane. It's genuinely one of the most insane ones. Before. After. Holy shit. Now this is someone's drawing. What do you want me to improve, dude? Is he watching? I was actually drawing this one. Vasco. Look at this. It's insane. Oh my god, this is such an insane coloring. I just need to render this, to be honest. But yeah, we need to improve this one. I'm not sure. Like, what do you want me to improve on this one? What do you think we should improve on this one, Vasco? Because I'm confused as hell. Maybe just basic shadings, proportions, color, values, planes. Before we want to paint this, okay, I need to know the story, okay? I need to know the story. What's the story of this painting? Unless, of course, I made the story up myself. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure what to critique. Even though I want to. Oh yeah. I think we can still improve this though. I think we're just going to fix basic shading. Even though when we don't have stories, it's going to be almost impossible to know like what color to use, because you don't know what you're trying to express. And if you were to make just like pretty pictures of like pretty colors and pretty shadings, it's not gonna work. There needs to be something, some reasons why we're painting a certain way. But anyways, maybe we can just like exaggerate some lightings. I think the lighting itself, or using color touch and shit. Maybe blue. I don't know the story of these characters, even though it looks kind of cool. I don't know. Where do I even start? What's this? Improve the handsomeness. Okay. Improve the handsomeness. Like, what am I? Oh my god. No, whatever. Okay, let's improve the handsomeness. I guess by making the shading of the face. Where do I even begin? What do you mean improve the handsomeness? Oh my god. I don't even know where to begin here. You know what? Let's just paint like how I usually paint, okay? Like how I approach things normally. I'm not sure what I'm painting here. What are we doing? Because we don't know what we're doing. We don't know what we're trying to do. What pose is the character is trying to make? What things does he represent? What does he believe in? Why does he make the pose that he makes? There's no story. The story is literally what I've been preaching about since the past, I don't know, 10,000 live streams. Yeah, apparently so. He said he. Handsomeness. Wait. I don't know. I don't know where we'd even begin. Bro's a war vet. Bro, war vet. Okay. Wait, are you the one who sent the pictures? Bro randomly showed up. Okay. I think we can make something here. He wields fire, old moon type of situations. Okay. Pretty interesting. I think we can exaggerate the color that you already picked. I think that's what we're going to do, yeah. We're going to exaggerate the existing color, like this orange here. This dark color here. Just a little bit. I think we're going to make some bittersweet, yeah. The word is going to be bittersweet. He's holding in some grudges, but like he's trying to make peace with himself because he's like a war vet. Wields fire. I think we can add some fire ember around. Look at this. Boom. Boom. Now we're talking. Now we have a story. Just some story. Just need some story, dude. What do we want? Some stories. Do we want girls? No. We just want some stories. Wait. You know, because he's like a war vet, rough and edges, and trying to make peace, I'm just going to make him like broken. Like it's way painterly. It's so painterly. He's so painterly now. The story is important, guys. It's literally what forms any artwork. Let me flip it. Wait, my voice is peaking. Yeah, sometimes it's too loud. Wait, test. Okay. Test. Okay, it's better. Yeah. Oh, we already have like, I can already send something we can do with this. How does the hair look like? Let me see. So we need, I think this hair haven't been painted yet like that. So we're going to paint it like that. Oh my god, this guy is handsome as hell. Oh my god. You know, I'm confused as to how do I explain the things that I'm doing here. Maybe I'm just going to paint for a while first. Yeah, I think we need to increase the size of the other eye here. Yeah. And also decrease the size of the eye here to make it more three-dimensional. Oh shit. See? And also, like, there's a lot of other things that we could improve, to be honest, like the brushwork of the eyebrows. But like, I think it's simply because the painting is not finished yet. We can add some lighting here to show the lighting going through. We can add some highlight on the hair. We can make the hair more flowy. Because I don't know, I will assume like this is going to be like kind of like so windy. Right? Make it darker on this side. More shadows on the hair on the bottom here. Just kind of like blur it out. So far, so good. Let's see the before and after. Before, after. Before, after. Before, after. That looks pretty good. Oh, he has a sword. He has a sword behind. I thought he was like some kind of thing. I don't know how the clothing would look like, to be honest. I think you can make the composition more like on the right side. Like this. Boom. Oh yeah, ears color. I think we can add some like a lot of colors, like bounces off around the hair. We can also make it like the hair kind of flows apart like this. See? And we got some brush work here. Boom. Add some lighting here. Add some lighting here. You can add your own watermark here, by the way. Blue flame. Blue flame. Boom. Look at this. This is insane, by the way. Holy shit, dude. The things that we are doing on this live stream is insane. Not only are we doing painting critiques, we are doing compositions mastery. We are doing font typography mastery, dude. Holy shit, design. Bruh, this is actual goldmine of channel live streams. Look at this shit, dude. Holy frick. Oh my god, Vasco, are you looking at this? Before, after. The before does not even have these compositions anyway. Look at this shit. Before, after. Before, after. Oh my goodness, dude. Jesus. We are cooking over here, dude. Blue flame, more like red flame. More like red flame. Holy shit, dude. The amount of cooking we are doing on all these live streams. And I'm not joking. Anyone who is watching our live streams would absolutely learn too much. Yeah, I said it, too much. No one is doing what we're doing here. Holy crap. I need to fix the positions of the eye. Improve the shading on the eye. Is it supposed to be red? Yeah, one of them is supposed to be red. I think we can reduce the size of this pupil. I'm not sure how to change the face. You know what? Let's delete a lot of the sketchy part feel and make it more painterly. Hey, what's up, Lika? Lovely Lika. Bruh. We are cooking too much. Bruh. Look at this, dude. Look at this. Before, after. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Before. After. Maybe too pretty. I think we failed, to be honest. We should make it more handsome, but now it's more pretty. Yeah, he became pretty, not handsome. Yeah, it's too pretty now. What the hell? I think we failed. I think we can just add some like compositions here. Let's add some like light flame thing. Oh. Yeah, holy shit. So this is why, yeah. The story is that we need to have more story, okay? On Raz live streams. On Raz live streams. Look at this. All you need now is just rendering. Like you just need to render this now. Isn't that insane? Now it's already like a wallpaper, a desktop wallpaper now. It's insane. Look at this, dude. Bruh. Let me make something, okay? Let me make some thumbnail. Look at this shit, dude. Boom. This is the next YouTube thumbnail. Boom. I don't know what I'm doing. But you see the point here, like holy shit. This is already like a YouTube, like a desktop background, dude. Oh my god, we are cooking too much. What else? Actually, what else? Oh. So all you need right now is just rendering. Like you just need to render this. Since I don't know the clothing, everything and all. But I hope you get some values out of these live streams. Before? Oh my god. Dude. After, what the hell? Oh my god. Jesus. He became pretty though, I don't know. Why did he become pretty? Is this the cheekbone? Is this the cheekbone here? Maybe, yeah. Before, after. Before, after. Oh my god. Or maybe the eye is white. I don't know. Is the eye supposed to be white? Look at this shit. Before, after. I don't know. I think I like the eye dark though. Grayish. Okay, I think it could be like this. Boom. Look at this. Holy shit, dude. Anyone watching these live streams, if you want to be critiqued, if you want your artwork to be improved from this to this, this to this, from this to this, from this to this, and from this to this, you can join the Discord server below. But yeah, holy shit, we could actually improve the composition even more. Like, continue the composition, like here, like over here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Look at this shit, dude. I don't know if that's good. And add some like old man. Bro, what? Yo, this font is actually really nice, man. Bruh. Bruh. Oh my god, dude. Well, anyways, you know, I want to actually critique one more artwork, if there is any. Oh yeah, it's the previous one. Also, King Crimson by the Kishan, if you haven't watched the earliest part of the live stream. We improved Kishan's artwork from this to this. So they were asking like how to shade the clothing, okay? So we went from this to this. Look at this. Let me make the thing more lower. Nah. We went from this to this. Look at the shading, dude. We went from uncontrolled brush strokes to six-pack looking shirt dent. Vasco says he needs a bigger skull, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's what I thought too, but like he said, or they said that it's because of headphone dent. Freaking headphone dent. Oh my god. I tried to increase the head size though. But yeah, I think that's about it for today's live streams. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I do. Thank you so much, Vasco, for joining the live streams. I hope you learned something. We're going to be live again next Saturday. Yeah, next Saturday we're going to be live again. Yeah, thank you so much for joining. And I'll see you on the next live streams next Saturday. Okay? Okay. See you guys next Saturday. Thanks so much. I'll see you next live. Goodbye.